Yo, what's going on YouTube? Boy Nate the Great coming at you with a live. Y'all already know if y'all new to the channel, hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe. And for the returning family, y'all already know what it is. Doing something different today. Um, Trying to see what's what. If y'all just tuning in, y'all already know. Hope everybody's having a blessed Saturday. First of all, hope everybody having a peaceful, blissful Saturday. Hopefully everybody's outside enjoying that good weather, keeping their eyes open. Y'all already know what it is. Saturday afternoon. And you know already time. Normally I'd have been started, but I actually got some rest. So I want to say one thing. I appreciate everybody who did show out and show love for the poetry night. I wasn't expecting to go that long, but I'm glad everybody tuned in and had a good time. You know, I'm gonna most likely try to see how this pans out this week. Um, I'm gonna probably try to do another open panel that Thursday, definitely. Um, but for right now, just streaming from the YouTube right now. Uh, Chris, salute, bro. Realist, salute. Y'all already know. Saturday afternoon sessions, man. And as you see, I'm ready for war. Nah, but like I said, I appreciate those who really did tune in, popped out, showed some love, and even brought some stuff up. That's certain things I'm definitely going to be doing, like especially on Thursdays. Like I said, still somewhat figuring out the StreamYard to some degrees. So, like I said, definitely going to have that going on Thursdays. So, y'all already know for all of y'all tuned in, you know, for them Thursdays when I do it, y'all more than welcome to hit the panel and do whatever. Scorpio lady, blessings, sis. Happy Saturday. You know, I'm trying to debate. I probably might do an open panel tomorrow night, depending. I'm not gonna hold you. I might. I'm gonna see how that pans out. Today is just one of those, just chopping it up with the people, you know. But again, I hope everybody is enjoying themselves and having a blessed Saturday for real. And for those who don't gotta work, you lucky son of a bitches. Shit, I gotta go in later, but it is what it is. Um, One thing I am gonna say, and I can't stress this more often. Some of you parents are definitely gonna have to be mindful and watchful of what your kids are wearing, especially outside. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, it's too much of a scary world out here as it is, and to be thinking about your son, possibly your daughter, you know, just going out in any way, shape, or form. Nah, your kids are supposed to be a representation of you as well. So, you know, some of y'all are gonna have to start making sure your young ladies are wearing the proper stuff. Because the shit I seen this morning made me throw up. You know, and it only made me throw up because it just goes to show you, like, damn, you got sick people out here that really look at that shit. Fucking crazy. I feel if you ain't 18 and over, you ain't buying your own clothes, you ain't living in your own spot, or just at least, nah. You too young. Listen, you really got to be mindful of what these kids are wearing. And then some of these kids are actually mimicking what the hell you're wearing. So if you out here wearing booty shorts and shit, at some point they gonna do it too. Kevin, salute. You already know. I'm just saying because it's a weird world out here. I'm outside earlier, and that's what made me say this shit. No sooner did the girl walk by, like I already knew she was young. But the fact that she walked by and everybody and their mama was just like this, that's a sick and disturbing problem, you know. Now, some people get caught off guard, but not everybody. But it's sad. Exactly. The more developed ones, these dudes be out here looking, and you be like, nah, son. Like, I don't know. That shit is weird anyway. You know, you really got to be mindful again of what you're wearing. Period. You know, you're not supposed to let your kids just go out in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, it's the same way like back in the day. Your parents wasn't letting you go out with your pants sagging. Come on, my guys. And this is for some of y'all that really be running around here with that shit too. Like, your moms wasn't letting you walk outside with your pants below your ass. Just like with some of y'all women. Y'all know back in the days your moms was not allowing you to wear certain shit. Even certain undergarments was a no. You know? Nah, and that's the sad part. Like, you gotta really be mindful. Because you got motherfuckers that fly under the radar and you look at them like, this motherfucker was around, especially when you find out shit about them. You be like, wait a minute, this motherfucker was around? Like, you gotta be mindful, man. And these kids out here, like, sheep to a degree. You gotta understand this. If they not of a certain age, they shouldn't be out here wearing certain things. They shouldn't be making certain decisions that would pertain to adults. I'm just saying that, I done seen some people literally tell their kids, nah, you can't do this, and then they still sneak some way, somehow to do it. You gotta be mindful, It's fucking sad. Like, that shit just it just disgusted me this morning because I'm just like, in the back of my mind, I wanted to just grab the hammer and just slap every last one of them niggas in their head. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Like, it's sickening and disturbing, and this is why a lot of y'all have to be cautious, seriously. This shit is no joke out here no more. Oh, I got another thing to say too. Yo, Ryder, salute, bro. Glad you could tune in. Y'all already know, hit that like button on the way in. If there is a like button, I don't know how this shit works from the stream, y'all, but I'm still figuring this out. But y'all gotta definitely be on point with shit, man. Definitely. Cause this shit spooky out here. And public service announcement. Yeah, I'm going there today. This is for the fellas right now. And I seen this happening more and more often. Stop inviting people to your private parts. Stop saying and doing suspect shit that we know us men don't normally do, especially on here. This shit is really getting disturbing and aggravating. Like, the aspects, it's crazy. The length that some of y'all do for a click in the view, the things that y'all say and do, it's fucking sad. Some things are meant to be private. Some things are just meant to be private. Regardless to what it is you're doing, some shit is just meant to be private. But some of y'all niggas be really wilding the fuck out. And I'm gonna say this to some of y'all motherfuckers because there's a lot of y'all that is still on the low. I don't know why. And I'm sorry to go there, but this is where it's going right now. Some of y'all be doing the utmost. And like I said before, the shit you do, there are ramifications behind that. And then you have some people who will catch wreck or the ramifications because of your wrongdoings. Now, however you roll is however you roll. You straight, you straight. You in the middle, you in the middle. If you way on the other side, stay on the other side. Don't convince yourself otherwise. I'm sorry to say it like that because some of y'all will really sit there and still, I'm doing this with this one, I'm doing this with this one. This is how diseases are being spreaded as we speak now. And it's just crazy. Like, I literally, I don't understand the dynamics of some of y'all people. Man, listen, it's a sick world, man. It's a sick world. And at some point, that suck my dick shit, that disrespecting listen, jokes is jokes. But the one thing you never gonna catch me doing, I said this time and time again, not gonna attack you personally. Jokes is jokes. Not gonna be doing certain shit that these people be doing. Not for no click, not for no view, because it ain't really worth it. Me, I'm just gonna be bringing what I'm supposed to be bringing myself. And some of y'all really wild the fuck out with that suck my dick shit. I'm sorry. That right there, and for it upsets me only because I always felt like this, and I don't care who feels the type of way from what I'm saying. If you inviting another man to your dick, you gay. Even locked up niggas will tell you that shit. You gay, son. No way you gonna tell me that shit is cool, calm, comfortable. Teron, salute. Shoot. Hey, Miss Tweety, blessings. You know. When it comes to this shit right here, some things you leave that shit in the closet and leave that in the background. And for other things that need to be brought out to the forefront, you're supposed to bring it out to the forefront regardless. You know. And you know how when you know you making a good noise, when you got people that'll try to troll you. And some trolls are good, I ain't gonna lie. Some of them are good. They serve their purpose. But other ones is not really trolling when you go above and beyond. So, and another one, like, just stop disrespecting people altogether. If you don't want that same disrespect, if your family don't want that same disrespect, be cordial. If you got a beef with somebody, you beefing with that person. That's it. Shouldn't be nobody else thrown in there. And that's for both ends. I'm sorry to say it. And again, that sucking my dick shit is getting people killed left and right. At least from what I know. I know a lot of people who have gotten killed for that shit. Time to like really change up the dynamics of everything. Hey Mo, blessings, sis. You already know. I don't know, man. This is bad enough the internet is weird to a degree. But life in real time is getting weirder and weirder, and some people are not even fucking peeping that shit. Same thing with some of y'all parents. Some of y'all got to stop having your kids playing at a distance, especially now. A prime example and a prime way of your kids either being, I don't even want to go there today, but you get where I'm going with it. Start paying attention to your kids. Your kids should be but so far from you. Don't matter if y'all at a park, movie, whatever. Your kids should be at least halfway where you at. Hood TMZ, you already know, squad. You know, I just look at it from this standpoint. Your kids, yeah, you have your kids playing in the playground, that's cool. But it shouldn't be you sit in one place and your kids are somewhere far off. That's like if you live in the complex. That's like you being outside the complex talking with your people and your kids is in the lobby playing. That's not a good look because you don't know who's coming in and out, what traffic is coming in and out, and that leads to certain things happening. Like I said, you get creeps and weirdos day in and day out, whether they drugged up or not. So that's why I say at some point, y'all got to really keep close eyes and close watchful eyes at all points when it comes to you having events and certain shit with your kids. Because you don't know what the fuck could happen. You know? Definitely make sure your kids are safe, man. Just had to chime in with y'all real quick. Blessed Saturday, you know. But yeah, definitely start really getting more in tune with your kids and their interactions and things, you know. And definitely make sure you preparing them for the things they need to be prepared for because they look like they up the ante when it comes to certain shit in society. So the only thing you can do at a certain time too is once your kids do get a certain age, just pray and hope that they going to at least follow the guidelines you done presented to them. You know, even though they making their own decisions, you gotta make sure they good at all times. Nah, Ryder, you bugging. I got enough of that right now, bro. I just peeped your little message too, so I got enough of that for the weekend. I'm good. But all in all, you know, it is certain things you really got to be aware of because shit is really like it's sad and disturbing. And I keep saying it because it's the truth, you know. And everybody that knows this, there's no way you can tell me I'm wrong here. You can't, you know. I'm laughing the other day. I'm surprised that shit is still really going on. A couple kids sitting outside the liquor store trying to get a grown man to buy them about it. I just laugh because I'm just like, there's no way in the hell that still happened. That's another thing. When your kids do become teenagers, yeah, they gonna make their little decisions, but you still gotta make sure they grounded to a degree because just because they might be hanging with certain people, that don't mean shit. Those same people could be doing certain things you don't want your child doing. You know? When your child gets a certain age and they able to pay their own bills and have their own shit and they make their own decisions, right? But when they laying and staying in your spot, they supposed to follow every ground rule that you set for them. You know? And these kids is bugging. How you gonna ask a whole grown man, yo, you can buy me some liquor? That's a no-go. But for y'all dudes that encourage that or actually do that shit for these little niggas, y'all bugging. Because there's no way in the hell you could tell me a young kid just duped you into doing something that you know ain't right. I'll wait on that shit. I will definitely wait on that shit because that's not appropriate at all. Kids trying to get adults to do certain things for them because they know they not old enough to do it. That's just like a kid asking you, yo, bro, you can buy me a pack of cigarettes? Nigga, you better be at least over 18. And even if you over 18, go buy your own cigarettes. What the fuck I look like buying shit for you? Some of y'all be indulging and also be partaking in certain shit too. There's just some things I'm not allowing. I can't allow any youngins to really be around me when I'm doing whatever it is I'm doing. That's how much of an example I try to really set. You're not gonna catch me smoking around anybody. That could be even like my little cousins. They come for a visit. I'm not doing that. I'm not going through all that. Some of y'all really be comfortable. You let your kids sit around you and indulge in certain shit. Nah, that ain't it. Your kids are supposed to be kids and stay in their place. Adults are supposed to be adults. Like I said, everything has a balance in life, man. But shit crazy. I'm telling you, shit really getting crazy out here. You got to keep that third eye open all the way because it's really getting hectic out here, man. And I want to give, prayers and condolences to anybody who might have lost anybody during this year. It's been a tough year. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a real rough and tough year, but prayers and condolences to those who need it, because it's not easy. And depending on the severity of the situation, definitely, you know, prayers and love. I think some people too need to value life a little bit more than what they don't. You know, one thing I always said is that you're never too old to learn or do certain things, depending on what it is you're doing. That can't word, we really got to get rid of that, y'all. Stop saying we can't. It's not that we can't, we won't. And a lot of times we won't because we are afraid of what might happen. Not supposed to be afraid of success. And you're not supposed to be afraid of failure. You know? In order for you to succeed, sometimes you're going to have to fail. And that's just a given. That's where I would consider that like trials and tribulations. You're on your way trying to find yourself in life. That's when you're young. When you get a certain age, you should know already what you want to do in life and how you want to succeed at it. And even if you feel you could come back to it at any point in time, You make sure that when that time is right, you go all the way in. There's no halfway in. No, you got to go all the way in. You know, for some of y'all claim y'all trying to really get to that bag. If you get into that bag legitimately, nigga, it should be no problem. Get your bread up, man. That's it. That's all you got to do. Get your bread up. See, the problem too, it goes back to communication is key. And that's on all aspects of life. Communication is the best form and the best key that you can use. Like the other live, it was about forgiveness. Yeah, forgiveness is a powerful one, but shoot. You gotta also know, man, at the end of the day, you decide what it is you want to do in your life. You decide your fate to a degree. You want to be out here, be blazing gun Charlie, all right. Just know it comes with those consequences and ramifications. If you're out here trying to live accordingly and do what you need to do, then you already know you're going to have them little demons and devils testing you day in and day out. But if you stand firm and you stand on your square, you already know what it is. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Even when you feel you got to worry about something, oh, like a mosquito, swat that shit off and keep it pushing. Little stings and jabs don't hurt, you know? Shit crazy out here, but for some of y'all already know, y'all good. Some of y'all got your head on the swivel and you doing the right things, you know, that's a blessing, you know. You're never too old to do certain things, even when it comes to trades and shit like that. You're never too old to learn how to fix a car, fix a bike, do this, do that. Even if you ain't the most handy. Some people are just not handy. And I'm going to be honest with you, some people are not handy, but it doesn't matter. They can be handy in life if they doing something constructive and they ain't just sitting there doing shit. So I'm going to just say this. While you're here, make the best of what you can make the best of and just do you, man. Never mind about everybody that's in the backgrounds hating and doing whatever, because that shit ain't about nothing. When you know you rising and you shining, you're going to have hate along the way. You're going to have people that just want to see you fall or see you not be determined to hit your goal. But you're supposed to fucking steam rush through that shit. It's like a football game. You running straight through this motherfucker. You're going to get your yardage regardless. Even you get little stops along the way, but you're going to get your yardage if you determined. If I say I'm running 200 on you, nigga, I'm giving you 200. That's it. That old saying, go hard or go home. That's the truth. When it comes to certain things you want to do in life, and especially if you know you want it and you know you still could do it, do it. You know what I mean? Niggas is getting into HVAC right now. Niggas is getting into construction work. Some people are doing home health aid. You know, they get off your ass and do something and apply yourself. And this is a public service announcement to those who just be on here all day and really don't be doing much or nothing. And you're not really networking or making something for yourself. Get yourself in tune with the real world right now. While you got the opportunities, do that shit right, man. Because at the end of the day, you only got but so long, man. You don't know when it's your time. You want to leave a mark in the world, period. You don't want to say you was here and you was a waste of space. That should be that should be the furthest thing you should be, is a waste of space. Everybody is here for a reason. They're here to serve their purposes one way or another. You know? And some of y'all already serve y'all purpose, because regardless to what people say to you, you just can't reciprocate and understand that it's certain shit that you say and do that have ramifications. So on that note, y'all niggas is pushed to the side because your karma comes sweet. But I'm talking about for those who really are in tune. Y'all should know this already, man. Get your shit right, man. Don't matter if you got kids or not, get your shit right. Be a productive part of life. Whether you gonna make certain things your bread and butter, do what you do. Put your best foot forward, like I've been saying. That's all you can possibly do. Other than that, ain't no need for the back and forth rhetoric. There's no need for the consistent, I'ma just hate on this person because whatever. Or I don't agree with this person, so I'm still going. If you don't agree with what I speak or say, then it is what it is. I can respect that. Everybody gonna have their opinion, but you're not gonna be able to fucking dispute facts. You know, there's just some things I always felt like I said just shouldn't be presented on social media. Period. What you do is what you do. And if you're gonna be on here, you want to be some sort of entertainer or you trying to make something for yourself, then make something for yourself. What is your best talent in life? That's what you really was supposed to be asking yourself. Damn, what do I do good that I could bring to a higher level? Even if I decide to do any type of platforms, what can I bring that the people can fuck with? That's not always negative. Why you don't think logically and think outside the box? That's what makes me different. And just like I said before, I deal with trolls in real life and know how to get rid of them mostly. And the trolls that still was continuing to do certain shit know the pull up game is real. Other than that, I just keep moving. This is some shit that you're not going to get a reaction from out of me. But if I feel like I gotta fucking give you that reaction, y'all already know what it is. It's smoke time. That's it. But, just random shit. Get it together. It's not that bad. Get your life situated. There's multitudes of opportunities for you to just do and better yourself regardless of what. It's not that hard to do. But if you're going to continue to live in a struggle, if you're going to continue to keep letting yourself get lower and lower, then it defeats the purpose. Like I said, we all here for some sort of reason. God's not just putting people up here for no reason. Some of them going to serve their purposes, which I've always felt like that. It's just some shit you just can't explain, but it's going to work it out. Some of y'all have golden opportunities left and right in your hands, and y'all not taking advantage of that shit. If you got money to spend on certain shit, you should have money to invest in your future. That's how I look at it. You want to spend $300 to $500 or almost $1,000 on clothing and accessories, you could take that same money and either invest in some sort of stock, invest in whatever the fuck is getting money right now. Get to the bag for real on all aspects. That's it. I'm just saying, shit crazy. Get to the bag and get to it the right way. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, there's some people who were humble enough to still be in the positions that they in because they never strayed away from their moral compass. Money didn't change them. Nothing changed them. And nothing should change it. Not the biggest amount of money should change you. Period. It shouldn't change your aspect and your thoughts on how you feel life should be. There's nothing wrong with elevating, but there's also nothing wrong with helping some people along the way that you can help. If I do something for you, I'm doing it out the kindness of my heart. 9 out of 10. I ain't looking for nothing. And it's only because I believe in karma, that good karma and bad karma, but the good karma comes back tenfold. For all you know, that person you just helped might help you along the way. So I always just keep my shit the way I'm supposed to. I'm not really gonna be on here but for so long. Just want to chime in with some of y'all for the afternoon session. But again, I appreciate everybody that did tune in for that poetry night Thursday. Like I said, that was epic right there. I didn't think I was gonna go that long. Now I didn't help some people on a live, but I didn't think I was gonna go that long. So, but it was a good turnout in my opinion. For those who popped up and showed love, y'all already know, that was much appreciated. And anytime the panel and the floor is open, y'all more than welcome. you know. And even for those that was in the bushes watching, it was just one of those nights, you know. I look to do certain shows like that, but I don't know if I'm gonna go a whole 9 hours. I'm just gonna be honest with you. That shit was crazy. But definitely Thursdays might definitely be those days, you know. Everybody tune in, show some sort of love. Like I said, at one point, everybody has done some sort of poetry, you know, or some sort of music. Music is nothing but poetry and spoken word, just to a rhythm. That's it. Like I said, you're never too old to learn something or know something. Shoot, you're never too old to upgrade something either. So I'm just keeping a buck with you. The sky's the limit. However you decide to do things, your brain is supposed to be the main focal point. And if the brain feels certain things that's not right, follow your gut and your heart. Whatever you feel going to move you and propel you to the next level, then you do so. Other than that, you ain't really trying to elevate at one point in your time, and you ain't really doing much. You ain't saying nothing either. You know, get outside sometime. Explore outside your neighborhoods. Get in tune with life. See what's really going on, for real. You'll get further in life, trust me. You know me, I wasn't going to be on here but for so long, but I am definitely going to do those on Thursdays. I mean, I got to figure some shit out with the StreamYard shit for the week, but I'm definitely doing that on Thursdays from now on. You know, so if y'all want to tune in, y'all definitely want to hit that panel or whatever, y'all more than welcome. You know, it's all love. And again, I hope everybody is blessed this Saturday. I hope it's nice where y'all at. You know, hopefully y'all outside enjoying it. This shit beautiful out here. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's perfect. But this was the main thing I had to get across. Parents definitely be more in tune and more on go when it comes to your kids. And please make sure they are not out here just wearing any and everything. Even if they are just going to a store or doing whatever. Gotta be more aware and more cautious now. You know? And for those who really trying to better themselves in life one way or another, find a niche that you know for a fact you could benefit from and propel, and that's it. You good to go. Fuck all that negative energy. Stop bringing the negative energy to you, especially if some of y'all are not really built or prepared for that type of fucking war or smoke. It's just that simple. Live your life accordingly and live the life the way you see fit. You know? Like me, like I said, fuck everything else. If it ain't about the things we need to be discussing, I don't really got nothing to discuss with anybody. Period. It's a real world going on out here. Be in tune with it. You know, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. You know, I wasn't going to be on here but for so long. Just wanted to chime up with the people, get some fresh air. Might have to get me a little bit more rest before this double shift later, but you know, I just felt like I always gotta say something to the people one way or another. You know. Oh wait, one more thing. Oh, some of y'all have to stop making general assumptions on people that you don't really know in per se. Just throwing it out there. Um, you can't make an assumption off of something that you see. You gotta really get to know a person and see what they like inside and out before you can make any type of calls on anything. Some people be quick to judge people quick. Can't do that. I had to prove a point the other day. You know, me just in my zone chilling. overheard something. Me out the kindness of my heart, here, I got you. I did that out the kindness of my heart. I don't think I did it because I want something from you. That was the first thing that came out of her mouth. I bet you gonna want something after this. No. As long as you got what you needed, as long as you cool, I'm cool. I don't want nothing from you. You don't have nothing for me that I want anyway. I don't always think with just the physical and the lust. Nah. So, despite whatever, that was just another good, in my opinion, that was another good token in the karma basket, the good karma. Because I could have bypassed everything. But the one thing I'm not going to do, especially when I know it's kids involved, I'm not going to do that. That's not me. Here, this is what you needed. Here, take this. In case the kids might need something extra, here, hold this. That's just me. But don't think I always want something. Like, you know what? I do want something. Give me a lighter and a Bluntville, and I'm good. I don't want nothing. And I don't even want that. You know, I do shit a lot of times just out the kindness. You know, and just because I believe certain people are worth that good karma. So here, if you need it, I got it. But if I know you ain't worthy of it, don't think I'm just giving up money neither. That's a no. No. But when it comes to kids, I'm not going to sit there and let no kids suffer. That's just like me with my God kids to a degree. If I know there's certain things they wanted right then and there, if I know I had it here, take this. You know, that's just how I do things. So at some point, all of us are going to have to get to that degree. Stop just doing shit for self and start doing shit out the kindness of your heart for others. Sometimes they go a long way in that karma basket. Just saying. Maybe I think different, but I just feel we should be in tune. And some people actually be suffering and we don't pay attention to it till it's too late. So definitely start doing better. Definitely start getting in tune with the people you need to. You know, that's it. All in all, I'm about to get up off this. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I probably might go live again later. We'll see. Like I said, I'll see if I do an open panel tonight or not. But just felt like I needed to get in tune with my people. And y'all know how I do it, you know. And I'll just keep it real. And that's all I'm going to keep doing is keeping it real, you know. I don't speak just to hear myself talk neither. I speak because I feel like this. You're not going to hear it from nobody. You're going to hear it from somebody that's really in tune with real life shit. Period. So, I don't know what some of y'all think y'all going to get out of me or what you expect from me. It's not going to work the way you think it's going to work. And it don't usually end well for those people neither. So, I suggest you just sit back and enjoy the show. Sit. But y'all already know, I appreciate all the family tuning in. Y'all already know I love y'all. Y'all gonna catch me running around these streets for a little bit, you know. Shout outs to those that was watching in the bushes. Hopefully y'all got some good talk out of here today, you know. Y'all new to the channel, again, just like, share, comment, and subscribe. Family, y'all already know I love y'all. About to get up off this. I'll definitely do another one later. So, till then, y'all already know, it's your boy Nate the Great. Enjoy y'all Saturday. Stay safe and blessed, y'all. Peace and blessings.